So Security Breach was a perfectly flawless game that came out with no issues at all. And that was the greatest slide sold in the last 5 years, other than Robot Charlie being a good idea. But a plot point I don't see people bring up too much is the tale of the arcade machines. Maybe because it puts another hole in Princess Cassidy. Oops. While making my video on Princess Quest, I had barely mentioned it other than using it to bolster my point. However, I'm talking about the dropped arcade machine plotline. To looking around the Pizzaplex and the files, you can find that the arcade machines were meant to be of some importance. Heck, with Princess Quest still being linked to an ending, you can say they are. But Monty Golf, and especially Balloon World, are practically useless. Which is weird, right? Heck, Chica's Feeding Frenzy didn't even make it into the final game, although it was in Ruin. So, what was the importance of the arcade machines? Well, from Vanessa's cut lines, it seems like they were going to be important enough to be a "wait, I just figured it all out" moment. I'll play the clip here.
I don't know where it is. Do you know how many arcade games there are? I'll find it eventually. I've looked everywhere. It's not here.
So, what am I proposing? Well, Glitch Trap was meant to be spread across the many arcade machines. Wait, hold on, I do have more evidence. Look at the West Arcade storage, right? Some of the machines here have purple glitching to them. So, I propose the original idea is that since Glitch Trap came from a video game, he'd had the easiest time infecting video games. And after freeing Vanessa, we'd go around, play some of the minigames, and get Glitch Trap's influence out of the Beatsplex. If you look at some of the messages relating to the arcade games, there's one clear through line between them. Stuff is glitching and will not shut off even when unplugged. This is likely because Glitch Trap has something supernatural around him, whether Afton or Mimic 1. Heck, something I noticed that out of all the arcade machines, the ones that we know of that you can actually play are Monty Golf, Chica Feeding Frenzy, Balloon World, and Princess Quest, which relate to Monty, Chica, Daycare Attendant, and Vanessa. Weirdly, there's nothing I can find for Freddy or Roxy. Oh, that could be because of Phaser Blast and the cut racing minigame. Well, I doubt it for Phaser Blast since we accessed that with the actual building itself and not an arcade machine. I just straight up have no fucking clue what's going on with that Roxy racing minigame. I can't really find much on it, and it seems like there's like multiple different builds and that you have to go through. It seems like a mess. Now throw some salt in. Given how much of the arcades are connected together, and how these messages sharing issues like glitching and being moved around, Cassidy wouldn't fit in this original story since she'd just be a random spirit in one of the like 7 different arcade machines needed to beat the game. So if the original story was to glitch out the arcade games to free Glitch Trap from them, what happened? You ever tried to make like 10 mini games where your game is so rushed you actually forgot to say which ending is true until the DLC? And now, instead of having multiple machines to free Glitch Trap, we just play Princess Quest normally to free Vanessa. This could explain why beating the arcade machines get rid of the virus within, when that's not how that should work. I go over more of the oddities with Princess Quest in an old video, same goes for why Princess Quest has to be the canon ending, why Burn Trap can't happen without like 4 retcons. Though to add on to it, the vent the Tango used to break and steal Burn Trap is still sealed, something I didn't notice at the time. Thanks to a random Reddit commenter, I don't remember who it was who pointed it out to me. So add that to the list of retcons that ending would need to be canon. I'll just throw up an image on screen to make it easy to see what I mean about what needs to be retconned, changed, explained, all that good stuff. While this story was definitely cut from the base game, Ruin keeps up the oddities with the arcade machines. Balloon World has these purple lines coming out of it, Monty Golf the back 9 are in the game, Princess Quest 1 has been completely destroyed with no purple lines from it showing it was finished, Princess Quest 3 has the gold sword stabbed through it, with it meaning either Glitch Trap is destroyed, he was locked away in the machines, or Greg only freed Vanessa and didn't destroy Glitch Trap. Chica's Feeding Frenzy is back, and if you beat it you get Chica's voice box, despite it being in Freddy. It'll probably some backup spare or something. In Daycare, the machines have the same kind of purple glitching to them that the West Arcade ones have. It's so weird, right? Ultimately, only one of these machines actually matter in Ruin, and it's the Chica one. Something is going on with these arcade machines. It seems Steel Wall aren't fully done exploring, but who knows? Maybe we'll get a definitive answer one day, but I very much doubt it. If you've got anything to add, please add to it. Communication is how we get any definitive answers. It does seem like the arcade machines were going to be a part of the main plot Security Breach at some point, but because the game was so rushed, it's become a mess. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see ya. Bye!